Last weekend, Jack Nicklaus's Valhalla played host to the PGA Championship, the final men's major of the 2014 season. But for Jason Day, winning one of golf's big four events wasn't at the forefront of his thinking. The week before, he withdrew after just 2 holes of his third round at the WGC at Firestone with a serious bout of vertigo. Day sat down with Golfing World in Kentucky to talk about what happened.
Get really dizzy. It's like you're on a chair, like one of those office chairs, and you spin yourself around until you get dizzy, and that's kind of the simulation that you'll get, is where you know, you'll feel really kind of dizzy that way. But for myself, you know, I was just sitting in the bus, and I was talking to Ellie, and I said, "Is the bus moving?" Because it felt like the bus was moving, and she goes, "No, it's not moving. Obviously, it's a bus."
As well as vertigo, this year he's also battled a nagging thumb injury and throat infections. Specialists suggest the medications he's been taking possibly could have contributed to what's happened. After a few days' rest, Day did, though, successfully tee it up at Valhalla.
It can make you feel pretty average, you know. It's just obviously you try and take some motion sickness tablets, and that stuff kind of makes you groggy a little bit. But you know, the hardest thing for me, it wasn't so much hitting the ball. You know, yes, the ball was kind of moving a little bit, but on the putting green, it just looked like everything was off a cliff.
For Jason, all of the health issues have made 2014 up and down, to say the least. After winning the World Cup team and individual events late last year, he then claimed the WGC match play event in February, and he was on a serious roll. Since then, his health has got in the way and basically derailed his season.
It's frustrating because I worked hard to get those wins, and then the way I started was great, and with this injury, you know, the thumb injury, I just haven't been able to practice as hard. You're not hitting as much balls, or you're not chipping and putting as much. You lose a little bit of confidence and it goes further and further. So it's pretty quick to be at the top of your game and then lose it pretty quick after an injury.
Day's lingering health issues aside, it has been a banner year for the Aussies on the PGA Tour. Jeff Ogilvy's win the week prior to the PGA Championship means that 6 different Australian players have now posted tournament wins in 2014, and Jason hopes this is a trend that will continue going forward.
For such a small population, to be able to produce the golfers we have is pretty special. You know, obviously Scotty getting to #1 in the world is you know, it's not easy. So we've had a good year for us. We just got to slowly keep building that, and try and get Aussie golf, you know, back where it should be, back home, down under, and you know, hopefully the junior golf programs can, you know, keep producing the golfers that we have right now, and we'll see how it goes.
And if the next generation of young Aussie golfers needs any more inspiration, they need look no further than the play of current world #1 Rory McIlroy. In the last month, the 25-year-old from Northern Ireland has won back-to-back majors and a World Golf Championship to firmly establish himself as golf's next big thing.
It just seems like a new sheriff's in town. He just oozes confidence right now, and I mean, it's hard when you're hitting it 330 yards down the middle all the time. It'll give you confidence pretty quick. So, you know, he's playing great golf right now. He looks hungry. He looks like he wants it a lot, and that's why he's back on top of the world.
With his health finally on the up, Jason is now looking forward. After already posting 3 runner-up finishes in major championships, going 1 spot better is the top of his to-do list. And having been as high as #4 on the rankings this year, the Aussie is very hopeful he can achieve that.
I'm just slowly trying to improve myself, and you know, just trying to rebuild what I had, you know, previously, and hopefully I can contend against him a lot more, and we'll see how it goes. You know, you win a major championship, it kind of changes the way, you know, your life is. You know, you're a major champion. You can go down in history as being a major winner, and not many people get to have that under their belt.